A lot is going on in this episode. We will discuss the cryptocurrency markets and how, in my opinion, they are ready to blow up. In light of the upcoming election, we will examine past data and the typical outcomes of a halving year during election season. We will also investigate the FBI arrest related to the fraudulent SEC Bitcoin ETF post. We will contrast that with the fraudulent ETF application for XRP in Delaware. Given that institutional funds are moving from Ethereum to the XRP ledger, we will first examine the price path of Bitcoin before diving into institutions. Yes, exactly. That was the first thing you heard. Let's get started right now. Bitcoin is currently down 0.11% over the last day at 68,398,000, while Ethereum is trading at 2,712. Right now, it's up 2.36%. With XRP at a mean lean 5.55, USDTA and USDC are both trading at their dollar pegs. Yes, exactly. We ought to go play the lottery, in my opinion. A slot machine, perhaps. What is that? Still in the 7th slot? No 5s. Right now, it's up 2.78%. The videos were created by myself last week. I warned you that the moment for XRP was approaching. I was going to push that 61.5% area and do another upward retest. Recall that the initial aim we discussed was 60 cents. It is currently $0.61.5. If we can break through $0.61.5, we will push and run at 70 cents. For XRP, 70 cents and 75 cents are crucial numbers. After that, we can advance higher and reach the enchanted dollar range. The price of these cryptocurrencies is influenced by psychological levels in addition to resistive walls. If you haven't been in the market for a long time or have never been a part of a bull run or other cryptocurrency activity. A dollar represents a significant psychological level for each cryptocurrency you examine. The psychological level is enormous. We will therefore reach that dollar, roughly between $1.50 and $1.75, when XRP can surpass it. After the retrace, we should expect to see XRP push and challenge the all-time high from 2017, but it must remain above $1. Folks, that's the playbook. It's as easy as that. Every month. No, you are not required to purchase an NFT each month. Some individuals do. That's how smart they are. However, you will still receive XRP back if you purchase an NFT now and hang on to it in January, February, or March. XRP or a credit card can be used. For me to know where to send the NFT or RIP will come seeking for you. I only ask that if you pay with a credit card, you include your ZAM wallet in the notes. L&G is a UK pension giant. Their goal is to get into the cryptocurrency tokenization market. We frequently hear about tokenization and RWAs. This game also has a ripple. According to the report, London-based L&G, which has $1.5 trillion in assets, is looking into methods to join other major traditional firms that offer blockchain-based market funds and similar products, such as BlackRock, Franklin Templeton, and Arbin. Legal in general, the London-based pension investment management company, which has $1.5 trillion in assets under management, is preparing to enter the blockchain-based tokenization market, which is becoming more and more well-liked by major financial institutions. According to this article, tokenization, the use of tokens in a blockchain to represent traditional assets like U.S. Treasury-backed money market funds, has gained popularity among established financial institutions. After BlackRock, the biggest asset manager globally entered the market with his Ethereum blockchain-constructed fund that accelerated. Others are currently offered by State Street, Arbin, and Franklin Templeton. With tokenization, we're going to witness these titans, these conventional financial people, enter the market. What makes you believe that Ripple is involved in a tokenization game? Money will continue to pour into the cryptocurrency market. We've discussed the cryptocurrency market reaching $10, $20, even $30 trillion. Compared to the stock market, it will be far bigger. A portion of the funds from traditional finance will begin to move into the blockchain or the cryptocurrency space. However, this won't happen all at once. It's still early. These are early days. As the Trump-Harris election draws closer, Bitcoin's record open interest at $40 billion approaches $70,000. What election is it? The 21st is today. The election will take place in around 2 weeks. Given that the price of Bitcoin increased by 1.5% in a single day and that the open interest for futures increased significantly, this suggests that money is still flowing into the market. With Solana and other cryptocurrencies soaring due to speculative trading and thematic investments like AI-themed meme coins, the cryptocurrency markets are broad greens. With the prospect of regulatory changes, if Donald Trump wins, cryptocurrency traders are placing bets on a positive outcome for cryptocurrencies in the U.S. elections. Look, we're going to see crypto policy if Trump wins. Excuse me, I'm choking. Crypto is likely to become quite popular in the United States. I've been saying this for a while. As soon as the United States establishes policy, the rest of the globe will follow suit, adopting regulations based on what the United States has set down. Following their rewriting, they will essentially throw them a ChatGPT and say, hey, replace the US, insert our country, after which crypto policies will start to appear globally as my power just flickered once more. I'm not sure why I'm still seeing brownouts 2 weeks after the storm. Not at all logical. Fortunately, we're not live, so the program will go on. The price path of Bitcoin before the last U.S. elections. What I want you to focus on is this. 3 months before the 2016 election, there was a 30% dip, making the pre-election decline much more noticeable. According to CoinGecko data, the price of the digital asset dropped by 30% in the 3 months leading up to the elections that year, from about $750 to a low of $500. About 80 days before the election, there was a notable 75% decline in the early days of digital asset history in 2012. Claims that the U.S. presidential election falls at the end-of-year season, which is when financial markets are typically most volatile, particularly in the summer. The cryptocurrency markets are one of these markets and have consequences. Then, you're ready. The cost of Bitcoin is one example. There, you may observe it rising before discussing the volatility or decline that the S&P 500 encounters. Bitcoin frequently exhibits the same pattern as the S&P before it started to rise. Additionally, the cryptocurrency markets are rising. As soon as Trump enters the S&P, almost all of the stocks will rise. There will be an upsurge in the stock market. In the 160 days after the 2020 election, Bitcoin rose 320%. We saw a remarkable 300% increase in just 200 days and a 2,000% increase in 400 days. In just 200 days, that is a threefold increase. We are now approaching that moment. I keep saying that the summers of 2020 and 2025 will be a fantastic moment for the cryptocurrency markets, and there's a reason for that. We learned that the FBI has arrested the hacker who is suspected of creating the phony SEC Bitcoin ETF tweet. They managed to identify this man, nevertheless. Here's my query, though. You can't see them when BlackRock is allegedly creating air quotes. They were only looking into it because BlackRock was allegedly filing a fraudulent ETF in Delaware, which required 2 kinds of identification and 2 individuals to approve it. If they had to provide identification, why couldn't anyone find these individuals? However, they were able to identify the person who created a phony Twitter account and shared the SEC's approval of the Bitcoin ETF. Folks, was it a hoax? The question is that. Was it a touch too early, or what? Because what did we see a few months later? As the trust grows, 3 XRP ETF filings are currently available. This was put out by Smokedog. Yes, to save money on fees and achieve carbon neutrality, organizations are switching from Ethereum to the XRP ledger. In terms of speed, scalability, and efficiency, the XRP Ledger AMA has likewise been shown to outperform the Ethereum-based AMA. That alone is a significant thing. Then remember this. Everyone claims that A3 has switched to XDC and doesn't want anything to do with XRP. I still want to remind you, though, that A3 has a lot of XRP. With that XRP, what are they going to do? The settlement method quarter and its relationship to Swift GPI are shown below here in this presentation. We discussed Swift extensively. We discussed the need for Swift to evolve. We can see that they are changing the method by which funds are sent. Personally, I believe that they will eventually use the XRP ledger either directly or indirectly. Take a listen to this video. This sort of brings me to my next point. Recently, there have been certain announcements that have attracted attention. We developed an open-source payment settlement application. Anyone can download it. Anyone can plug into it, use it, or do anything else they choose. Additionally, we initially created it for the Ripple protocol standard, specifically for XRP. And many people were so thrilled about A3, oh my god. And once more, my power is gone. So it came to a halt. The video can still be recorded because it's on the desktop, but I'll blow this picture up if it loads, which it won't because I lost my internet connection. Look, R3, there's something cooking and something brewing. It's really easy. We still don't know what it is. Will they make use of XDC? Yes. However, there are other products available and a wide range of fields in which XRP can be applied. Is it possible to use both assets? We're not only going to use XDC and XDC exclusively. They will use several blockchains and coins to create a variety of platforms. They have a huge XRP war bag in their possession. Thus, the issue still stands. What will they do with that in reality? Then discuss Elon Musk and the entire Musk and XRP controversy. This comment from XRP by Design is excellent. He acknowledges that he has previously spoken extensively about certain cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin and Dogecoin, but he avoids discussing XRP and informs me and others that they are either strictly prohibited or have a valid reason for not discussing them. I believe he would have talked about a lot of other things, but not XRP, he says. Why? What a great question. What a great question. Why didn't he discuss it or speak about it specifically? To learn what we need to know, we need that. The key lesson here is that he is aware of XRP people. 1.6 million people watched that, according to Elon Musk. What? Keep an eye on what's happening outside. Election day is quickly approaching. The cryptocurrency markets are about to blow up. When Bitcoin hits 74K, the bull run begins.